So we're at Legacy at Carbon, and we're always trying to figure out ways to not only prevent injury while getting stronger. If you get injured while you're getting stronger, there's no point in getting stronger, right? But also to use tools, like we use the slingshot, like we use slant boards, to increase our ability to generate force, all right? And I tried this out. I'm gonna show you guys this thing, but it's absolutely kind of changed my mind, changed the game on bench pressing. And why don't you introduce yourself and what this is?
So my name is Coach Dan Palacios. I'm happy to be here. I appreciate you having us today. I'm here with Andrew Harvett of Advanced Muscle Mechanics and the incredible device that he's designed that I've gotten a tremendous benefit out of with my own clients, my own training. I actually got onto it originally because I had a shoulder injury myself on a bad re-rack. My shoulder and basically my labrum got jacked up and my rotator cuff got jacked up. And it just so happened, as serendipity would have it, Andrew and I met at Eric the Trainer's gym out in LA for the LA Fit Expo. I started benching on the Launchpad for the first time since I had been rehabbing my shoulder, and my shoulder had felt as good or better than it did even before the injury, only after a few sets. So what we have here with the Launchpad is basically a mobile device for turning any bench press bench into a high performance bench training machine, right? And what you'll see is that it has this nice, hard, sturdy, well-designed surface that's basically indestructible, by the way. And these chamfered edges that allow your shoulder blade to move the way that it was meant to on the bench, so that your shoulder stabilizers are challenged throughout every set and every rep of every bench press that you do. So whether you're using a straight bar, cambered bar, dumbbells, cables, what have you, any bench that you're sitting on with the Launchpad on it is going to be that much more efficient and effective for reducing injury, which inherently is going to increase performance in your shoulder and your overall bench press exercises across the board. So the best way to really understand it is to feel it, but you don't have to understand it to feel it. You just have to feel it to understand it, right? So that's the goal we're looking for. Basically warm up on it, take it off, feel it with the Launchpad, and then feel it without the Launchpad, and it's going to be a pretty drastic difference from one set to the next.
So one issue we have with kids is no matter what you do, they'll lift their butt up. They don't know what to do with their feet. So slant boards are here, but for the sake of this video, let's just take them out. Because I want to show you what I noticed when just messing with the bar is you lay down in this. Is my butt in the right place? Not the first time I've said that.
Forward a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so your butt's basically right off. And if you notice, my ability to get a range of motion in here is increased, but also my back is supported. A lot of people, they don't know what to do with their back either. It automatically puts your scapula in a retracted position, which is where you want to be for a bench press. So you hear 4RM, but you notice that my elbows, this is how you get injured a lot. Elbows flare out, pressure on that bicep tendon, snap. By using this, and this is the one thing I noticed. With kids, look, my 18-year-old, 17-year-old athletes benching, probably not gonna tear a pec. It's old folks like us, right? But what I noticed first is even if I try to bring my elbows out, I can't. It automatically does almost what a slingshot does. Drives your elbows in. Now, if you're really trying to overload, you can actually pair that with a slingshot. Because we use that stuff here. We like the overload. It's kind of like when you take a squat, you unwrap, let's say you're doing a 400-pound squat, you stimulate your nervous system, right? And you get that 500 pounds, you hold it on your back and you put it up. Get your nervous system ready to handle that weight. So that's why I like using tools like that here, because at the end of the day, I don't care how we get there. I want the biggest, strongest, and fastest athletes in the world to train at Legacy. So when we have an opportunity to work with equipment like this, we do it. And that's why I'm excited that they came here today, because, and I'm like, dude, I don't want money for this, but like, we'll link their site below. We can tell you about the website, where to go, but coupon code Lobliner saves you money on this thing. Because if you're a facility, you're someone who benches somewhere, you can bring this with you to the gym. If you own a gym, having this there, I think is a tool. And also for all the kids we train, even if you're an old dude like me who likes bench pressing, but you've strained, you've popped, you've torn a pec before, you can still bench and feel like a young buck again without worrying. And that's the main thing, you know?
You guys absolutely nailed it. I really don't have a whole lot to add. Again, he's going to link it, or you can go to my website. It's www.advancedmusclemechanics.com. And the product is called the Launchpad.
It's pretty dope, but I mean, look, man, I'm the one who requested this video because I'm kind of excited about, like, when you're in a facility like this, you have a lot of competition, and you also have parents and children come in here, they pay good money, so you can make them better. So any opportunity we have to invest in our facility, to make our facility better than another facility, or even if we're all good. Like, here's the thing, like, even if you own a facility next to mine, if you're gonna help kids, I don't want kids getting injured, and I want kids to prosper and succeed and reach their goals. And even adults, like I said, like for me, I like bench pressing. But every time I put a bench press on Instagram, people are like, oh man, you're gonna hurt yourself again. And I'm like, I don't care, YOLO, right? Like, but what I'm saying is just check it out, go to the website, or how about this? If you're in the Franklin, Tennessee area, you wanna try it out, I want you to hit me up, Marc, M-A-R-C, at mtsnutrition.com. That's Marc at mtsnutrition.com. Email me, set up a time, come in here. You can play with this at Legacy of Carbon, 112 Rand Place, Franklin, Tennessee.